What's going on, guys? It's your boy John the Liquidator coming back with another video, and it looked like Browns owner Jimmy Haslam is looked upon and being investigated pretty much by the fans, man, about his management with SHEDEUR Sanders. Was he part of that smear campaign? Was this all a tank season? We finna try to uncover it all in this one. For this one here, we got to go all the way up to Cleveland. Let's get it. Let's go. One of the biggest things I want to do for the fans, and I always done since I've been a YouTube journalist, is giving the fans clarity, giving y'all answers, being the voice of the streets, trying to give y'all, information that other people won't give y'all. That's either the mainstream media, that's either insiders to whatever team I'm covering at the time. But one thing about your boy John the Liquidator is I don't intentionally ruffle feathers. I just answer the questions that other reporters are scared to give answers to. Now, this is a situation that we talked about a video before this one. Is Browns insiders pretty much letting it be known that there was an agenda against SHEDEUR Sanders for the 2025 season. Now, just like I told y'all in that video, I told y'all beginning, we got to watch these guys. It's looking spooky. Could this be a tank situation? Maybe, maybe so. Now, we know later on, as the season went on, that's the college football season. We noticed a lot of these quarterbacks that was coming out in 26 really ain't the damn quarterbacks the Browns really thought they was going to be. One, preferably starting with Arch Manning. Now, I'm not here to make this whole video about Arch Manning. No, I'm not trying to do that. But one thing I'm trying to do is give clarity to y'all. See, originally, better yet, let me just show this. So this clip that I'm about to show y'all, which I'm going to show y'all a couple of these. Now, this was at the beginning of the season. This clip right here. This was about Arch Manning and stuff. Now, we all remember that. And in this set clip right here, this clip is going to be about the draft pick of SHEDEUR Sanders and stuff like that. Now, many people is wondering and guessing, is Jimmy Haslam a part of this? Was he ever a part of this sabotage against SHEDEUR? Was he not? Now, I'm going to show y'all Coach Prime reaction too, which we talked about that in another video before this one. Is Coach Prime greeting him. I'm going to show y'all a timeline. Coach Prime talking about Jimmy Haslam in April, obviously meeting him this past weekend. Well, you probably met him before then, but we seen interaction there. And I'm going to have a verdict for y'all and a picture painted. You know what I'm saying about all of this. But let's jump right into this, man. This should be a fun video here, man. Let's listen.
Started yet, and the Browns and you are already being linked to Arch Manning. So just your comment about the buzz, the potential buzz as the season goes along.
Well, Tony, you're in the business and you get paid by how many hits you get, okay? And I think if you know the Manning family, I would bet that, and I don't know Arch at all, okay? I bet he stays in college 2 years, so I don't even think that's worth discussing. So,
Jimmy, back in March, you talked about being patient about the quarterback. Does that patience also kind of extend to allowing Kevin the opportunity to, when you find that guy, have the opportunity to work with him?
absolutely.
Jimmy, what in terms of wins, what would be a successful season for you?
Jeff, you really think we're going to answer that?
Look, most people will want all the wins. Now, this was before the season, y'all. Look at they smile. They know they finna fucking tank, bro.
Listen, we got to do better than 3, okay? To put a number on it, I don't think we will ever do that. Everybody, coaches, players, personnel, ownership, all knows that 3 and 14 won't cut it. We've got to do better. I think we'll know what better looks like.
Jimmy, can you address how can you help fans to understand that you guys do care about the health and safety of women? Since you've had 3 guys possess domestic violence incidents.
We skip past this.
Internal resources, we have external.
The repeated instance, 3 different players in a year, is that reflective of your team's vetting process?
That's a question I ask. Okay, let's go back and let's
Let me
look at
see.
Prompted more resources that you guys are looking into?
Well,
So
I
it
think
goes on to
whenever
talk
you're
about
not,
the domestic violence stuff. Now this was Coach Prime. Well, we're gonna hold off on that. I want to talk about this. This right here is what caught my attention. Now, we all should know who this lady is. This is Mary Kay. Somebody said this old hag, Mary Kay, is close friends with the Browns owner and his wife, Jimmy Haslam and Dee Haslam. She has been running a smear campaign against SHEDEUR and spreading lies and propaganda about how great of a coach Shivansky is. She's running cover for the owner and Shivansky. Somebody said every other sports team has been banging, smoking young hot chicks. Yeah, somebody said she has been staring away from smearing SHEDEUR, but she has said, but at the end of the day, I'm talking timeline here. And if we go off the timeline, this old hag has been the one spearheading the smear campaign. She's been the one the whole offseason during training camp telling everybody SHEDEUR isn't that good. Don't try to backtrack now, buddy. She, Soldier Girl, you, Soldier Girl, been telling everybody that SHEDEUR Sanders is hot ass garbage. Now that SHEDEUR Sanders has been playing and, we seen Dylan Gabriel wasn't too good, could she been in on the smear campaign spearheading this by Jimmy Haslam? I don't know. But then this caught my attention because this just came out about 30 minutes ago. Somebody said, whoa, some crazy insight from Carlos Dansby, a former Browns linebacker, about Haslam. For those who don't know, he's referring to former Browns GM Ray Farmer getting punished by the league for testing the coaches during games and ordering Manziel to be put in. Whoa. So it says you guys see this from Carlos Dansby yesterday. I wonder what Jimmy have to say about this. This is not the reputation you want around the league. They need to stop meddling with player evaluation. So this is what he said. Now, this is from a former player. Hold on, fellas. Y'all not looking deep enough. Look up Ray Farmer, 2014 Brown season. That will give you all the information you need. It's the owner. Ray was the scapegoat, and look at the coaching staff in 2014. Then look at all of the draft picks after that season. Then it goes on to say, Petition got the love of the game stolen from him by that clown. That ish I heard he said to him, bro, you don't say to the head coach. Hold up. You don't say to the head coach. Comment said, I did see this. Thanks. So, judging off this, with Mary Kay being close to the Haslams, going back to this, now this is the full reaction. This is the full Coach Prime. Shout out to Pretty Tony. Y'all probably don't even know who Pretty Tony is.
What's going on? Honored to see you, sir. How we doing?
how you feel? We're glad to have you. Are we taking care of you? You need anything? All right, let's have 12 play well today, right? All right, good to see you, man. Hey, guys.
That was Coach Prime shrugging him off. Hurry up, getting away from him. Hauling ass to get away from Jimmy Haslam. Now, this was Coach Prime talking about Jimmy in April before the draft, March or April. But I'm pretty sure this was before the draft. Now listen to Coach Prime back then.
It was charming. It was engaging, and it was cool. It was all right. He's a good guy, and I like him.
Coach.
I think one of those guys is gonna be there.
Kayla, go ahead.
Now, if we was to ask Coach Prime about Jimmy Haslam again, do y'all think he gonna have the same reaction? Because judging off this right here.
We're glad to have you. Are we taking care of you? You need anything? Let's have 12 play well today, right? All right, good to see you, man. How you feeling?
That's one of them. I don't fuck with you. Now, going back to the first part of the video, I told you there was going to be a timeline and I was going to give you a verdict at the end. Well, we have reached the conclusion of the video, and the verdict is Jimmy Haslam was in on the smear campaign. He wanted to tank. He played a part in all this shit. Get down in the comment section. Let me know your thoughts about this. And get SHEDEUR Sanders the hell out of Cleveland. And until next time, hold your wrist up. Shake the haters off. I'm out of here, bruh. Peace out.